Alrighty, Darren Yergin here following the conclusion of the 2023 NCAA Baseball Championships here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're joined by Johns Hopkins University from left to right. It's head coach Bob Babb, Dillon Souvignier, Shawn Steuerer, and Gabe Romano. Coach, just an opening statement on the game and kind of your week here.
Well, we're obviously very disappointed. We thought we could, win both games today. We were confident we could do that. Didn't do some things that we needed to do to win that second game. I made a blunder sending the guy to the plate that one time. That was dumb. But overall, our kids battled. I'm very proud of them, how they battled the whole way. They've been great all year, and I just wish it would have turned out differently, but it didn't.
Questions for Hopkins?
Bob, this is eighth time of this format, just the second time a team in our position that had lost the first game was able to force the third game. Just talk about the mindset of the team going into that first game, and then you have Gabe on the mound. Obviously a lot of confidence in what he can do.
Yeah, we always feel really good when we have Gabe on the mound, although we feel pretty good all the time, but especially good when we have Gabe on the mound. We know he's going to give us a good chance to win, and we were confident we could win both games. We thought we would score enough runs and could hold them down a little bit as long as we pounded the zone with strikes.
More Hopkins questions?
Hey, you want to just talk about your performance in game one? Gave us what we needed there, a complete game, over 160 pitches.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be the last time I was going to pitch. I just wanted to go out there and get us that second game and do what I can do. And we made it to that second game, so that's all I could do. That was it. So I would have stayed out there for 200 pitches if I had to. It was just about getting that win.
So it's for Shawn or Dillon. We win that first game, and then we get off to the quick start. Talk about that first inning and just the emotion. Both of you played a role in that. A triple and then a sac fly that played in a run as well. So just talk about the feeling there early in that championship game.
I think we all felt pretty good. We came out strong, and when we do that, normally it's a good game. So definitely felt good there.
Any more Hopkins questions? Go ahead, Jim.
Coach, this is the second time you finished second. Does it feel any different than the first time? Being in a different format?
Well, the first time was kind of unique in that the game we thought we had won and a pitch got called a ball. It went down to the last pitch. It's always tough to be the Cinderella, and you always think that your team's the better team. So, I can't say it feels a whole lot different. No, we didn't come out here today to finish second. We came out here to win, and we didn't do it. And you have to give Lynchburg credit. They did what they needed to do to win that second game.
You have a pretty young team coming in here. How does this experience, even though it's going to be painful now, going to help them next year maybe come back and try a repeat performance?
We do have a young team, and the two guys to my immediate left, as sophomores, I'm sure they're already thinking about what they need to do to get back here next year. But as you know, there's so much luck involved that, getting back here doesn't matter how good your team is. You need a little bit of luck, and you need to get hot at the right time. But we're going to work at it, and we do have a lot of guys coming back. By the third or fourth inning, our top three outfielders were not out there. We had lost Shane, we lost Isaiah earlier in the season, and then Tripp pulled a hamstring. So three of our key hitters and offensive people were not in there, but that's part of the game.
Just for Dillon and Shawn, since you guys will be back next year, just as rising leaders on this team next year, what do you take from this and how do you build on it as guys that will be looked upon as leaders, not younger guys next year?
I think it just kind of, you talk about what got us here. Like Coach Babb said, we faced a lot of adversity this year. Three of our starting outfielders all went down within the last couple months. And we've lost some games, we've won some games. like our record doesn't really show that we faced too much adversity, but we really have. And I think that the reason we've been able to win so many games this year is because of how much we've trusted our guys, like 1 through 9 in the lineup, all of our pitchers. We probably threw 15 different guys, like a lot of innings all year. We trusted everyone, and I think that just like everyone who got experience this year, like knows how it felt to win, knows how terrible it felt to lose, and we'll kind of just take that and build on it next year.
This one's for Gabe. Just wanted to ask you what it was like to come into the program, that being your grad year, and then you get to come in and be the ace of the staff and go on this fun ride that you guys did.
I wouldn't trade this last year for the world. I mean, it was a special year, and I couldn't have drawn up a better way to end my career. So obviously I got a bunch of brothers for the rest of my life now, and I know in the future they're going to do great things. I mean, special team, we got a lot of guys coming back. So yeah, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was just a special year for me, especially. Yeah.
I want to add something too. In terms of like the leadership that you were talking about, I think that this year's group of leaders was some of the best people, some of the best players that we could ever ask for. Even Gabe, all 4 of our captains, every senior who contributed, didn't contribute, all those guys kind of paved the way for everyone, for the success of this team. We went from being 500 last year to national runner-up, lost by 1 run in the championship, and it's pretty much all due to how our seniors kind of like took the initiative to make everyone better, to make themselves better, to make just it was the culture that they built is something that's going to be here for a long time, and I'm just so thankful for all of them.
Any other questions for Hopkins? Thanks to you 4 for joining us. Can say it's been a pleasure following you guys all season, and especially kind of seeing you up close in person here. Congratulations to the 3 of you on making the all-tournament team and representing yourselves and your university outstanding here, and of course to Coach Babb for leading you guys here. So once again, thank you. We wish you nothing but the best of luck going forward, and for some of you, we expect to see you in Cleveland.
Thank you.
Congratulations.